now.
All right, hey everyone, it's Mr. Pisetsky once again. Hope you are all doing well and staying safe and washing hands. Today I'm here with David Cota of New Mexico State University. David, what's up? How's it going?
Hi, what's going on, guys? I hope everybody's doing well, staying safe and healthy out there.
Yeah, for sure. And thanks for doing this. Thanks for being here. We really appreciate your time.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Brian. Thank you, students, for tuning in and listening to.
Yeah, great. Thank you. So, all right, let's get started. What are the top 5 things you would want prospective students to know about your school?
All right. So, yeah, sure. I'll be more than happy to talk about it. So let me introduce myself really quick. My name is David Cota. I'm one of the admissions advisors from New Mexico State University. We're located in Las Cruces, New Mexico. We're only 4 hours away from Tucson, hit east the I-10, and we're right there. One of the things that one of the biggest things about New Mexico State for Arizona students, we offer in-state tuition, which is very good. We offer in-state tuition to Arizona students. It's a very affordable university if you're considering going out of state. It's a good opportunity to expand and just to check out something different. That's one. Another thing that I encourage you to check out is check out our campus. We have, it's a unique campus. We're looking at maybe up to 14,500 students. It's not very big, a small university, but small class sizes, 27 out of 1. So you get to have that interaction with your instructors and your peers as well. That's 3 right there. Another thing that makes our university very unique, you get to be yourself. You get to be who you are. If you have a passion, if you want to go for something, if you want to discover new opportunities, and if you're bold enough to take the courage to go for it, New Mexico State has to offer that as well. And another thing that I really like about that I want you guys to know about New Mexico State, that we're not very far away. So close enough to visit. Yep. So if you feel like you're homesick for one weekend and you want to drive back to Tucson, it's a good option for you guys to do. So to have, and you can come home, visit your family, get some food, hang out with your friends, and then drive back to New Mexico State. That's one of the things that I like to talk, the 5 things about New Mexico State. Yeah.
Great, good point. Thank you. Real quick, you mentioned students should come and visit campus, right?
Correct.
Are there virtual tours on your website at all?
Yes, and that's the reasons why I brought that up, because we do have that on our website. You can have a webinar, a virtual campus visit, or you can have a one-on-one with me or another advisor, and we could talk about New Mexico State.
Awesome. Good to know. Thank you. What are some of the admission requirements students need to be aware of? Okay, so one of the good things about our admission requirements is that you need to have at least a 2.75 GPA, or at least a 21 ACT, or at least a 1060 ACT, or be in the top 20%. At least one of them. Just one of those things.
But if you have all 3 of them,
okay, wow.
Yeah, you just need one of them. But if you have all 3 of them, I mean, there is more opportunity for scholarships. So, but you just need one of them. And if you want me to repeat them, I'll be more than happy to do that. We could talk about that during your visit or your one-on-one, and I could show you more information on that. But that's all you need. You need to have at least one of those to get accepted.
Nice. Oh, good to know. It's pretty cool. So you mentioned that we're only 4 hours away from the campus, but students would probably have to live there. So can you talk about residential life, what that looks like, other programs on campus?
Yes,
and
yeah, absolutely. So obviously if you're going to be going to New Mexico State, we don't want you to be driving to Tucson every day. I mean, you're going to get bored, You're going to waste a lot of money, and then you just want to get back to New Mexico State. So we do have residence halls on campus. We have four options. We do have upper class residence halls, but we have freshman residence hall. We have 4 of them: RGH, Old Traditional Residence Hall. We have Garcia Hall, Suite Style. We have Pinon Hall, Suite Style, and Traditional or Double. And we have a brand new residence hall called Juniper Hall, opened up last August. State-of-the-art, new furniture. And what makes our freshman residence hall very popular, as students enjoy living, is because we're right in front of the cafeteria. So, and everything's so convenient when you live in front of the cafeteria, when everything's nearby. And the good thing about our residence hall is obviously one of the things I forgot to touch is that it's as a freshman. And then after that, obviously there's exceptions. You can have waivers and things like that. But it's required to live on campus your first year. But it's the best, by far, one of the best experiences ever, because when you live on campus, you get to meet new friends, you get to interact with other peers, everything's so convenient, walking distance to your classroom, walking distance to your clubs and organizations on campus, and it's a good vibe of college. It's a college experience. And like what I mentioned,
yeah,
it's we have traditional residence halls, like a whole hallway with a lot of rooms right in front of each other, community restroom, another residence hall, Garcia Hall. It's kind of like single and double and suite style as well. And Pino Hall is very similar to Garcia Hall, just a little bit smaller, and that's where our honor students are located. And then Juniper Hall is traditional and suite style as well.
Awesome. Good to know. Sounds like fun.
It is a lot of fun. I mean, when you're going to college with that mentality, university and all that, I mean, it's what do you really make of it? It's what you really make of it too.
Right. Exactly. For sure. 100%. I say this all the time, but one of my favorite questions to ask is, what are quirky traditions on campus? What do students do that's kind of, it's traditional, but a little quirky?
Yeah, I mean, we do have a lot of traditions. I mean, we're a school, we're a university, we're an institute. I mean, every school has traditions. So yeah, we have traditions. We have traditions like painting of the A. I know Tucson has an A mountain. We have an A mountain as well. It's A means a little history about the A mountain tradition. That was actually a prank from some school from engineering students that were trying to prank the administration, and they tried to paint the A on top of the administration building from a certain point of view. And ever since then, maybe just became a tradition. Every spring semester, students go paint the A, but we actually paint ourselves more than the A, which is a lot of fun. It's a whole day event with music, just student bonding, which is pretty awesome. We also have the senior walk. I mean, the freshman walk and the senior walk is basically we're walking through some west gates on the west side of the campus. You're going through them and just letting everybody know that you're a first-time freshman, you're ready to conquer, be an Aggie, you're ready to conquer your education, you're ready to go, and vice versa. It's just basically telling the whole senior class, I mean, the whole university and the community and the staff, hey, thank you very much. I'm about to graduate. I'm ready to conquer the world. I'm going to be a proud alumni, and thank you for all your efforts and your support. So we have that senior walk. We also wear colors every Friday, Christmas Friday we call it. And you can wear that every Friday. There's a lot of discounts on campus, and there's a lot of discounts in the community. So we do have this type of tradition. I mean, we have a lot of great traditions when it comes to community-based, student-based, club-based, organizations, things like that. So I could name a whole list of them, but I'm be talking about it all day. But we do have traditions.
Yeah, for sure. That's good. That's good. You have so many. That's awesome.
Yeah, it is. I mean, it's what you really make of it, like I said. But
yeah, sure. We're running a little bit short on time, so yeah. Okay. Yeah. So we're running a little short on time. Lastly, what advice would you give to first seniors coming in freshman year, and then juniors who are interested in New Mexico among everything that's going on with coronavirus?
Yeah. So the best advice I give for my students, for seniors, don't lose hope, guys. I know right now you're in a very tough situation. I know you lost a lot of complete your senior year, going to prom, doing your your traditions that you do your final semester. But I mean, it's gonna end eventually, and this is where you guys come and do a rebound and go all out. And when you guys enter college, go out, enjoy, make the best of it. Try to meet friends. Try to enjoy the moment, because you never know what could happen from one day to another. Everything could change. And overall, be safe. Be safe and healthy. Obviously, take precaution. wash your hands. Also, social distancing to a certain extent. Obviously, you try to do as best as you can. And for our incoming for juniors next year, just be aware. Be aware of what's going to happen. Take all the opportunities you can. You never know what could happen from one day to another, like I said. And don't lose hope. I mean, all this is not this crisis, the coronavirus, is not. It doesn't last forever as long as we take care of ourselves. And overall, be prepared for situations like this, and always don't lose sight of hope. That's the best advice I could tell you guys.
Perfect.
And we're here to help you guys out and serve you also. Mm-hmm.
And on that note, how can students contact you?
Okay, perfect. So if you have any questions regarding about the university, if you have any questions, just advice, you can contact me through through the website, or you could just write down my email. My email is Cota d89@nmsu.edu. So it's Cota, COTA D89. And if you want to log on to our website, it's admissions.nmsu.edu.
Perfect. Thank you, David, so much for being here. We're going to sign off.
All right. Thank you, Brian.